Hey everyone, it's Jen with Timeline Tarot, and these are your predictions for the month of March 2025. All 12 zodiac signs will have their own respective videos. I've set the intentions to be for sun, moon, as well as rising placements. So you're welcome to look at any of those placements or maybe even another placement that you regularly follow. If you're not sure what your placements are, in the description box below is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Just take a look at that site and then come back here and watch the video for the respective placement or placements that you wish to view. I do recommend that you watch all 3 videos for your sun, moon, and rising placements so that you can have the best overall view for the month of March 2025. Do keep in mind, my friend, that this is a general collective reading. It is not individualized or personalized to you, and therefore messages may come through today that do not fully resonate. And if that happens, please don't get upset. It just means that that one message is intended for someone else of your sign or your sign's placement. So as I always say with these collective readings, just take what fits, how it fits, and leave what doesn't. With all that said, let's begin. Hello, Cancer. Let's see, what are your predictions for the month of March 2025? You have Bat Spirit. A rebirth is assured. Card number 5. So you have change here on the horizon, just like Gemini does. So if you have a Gemini placement, sun, moon, rising, or maybe you are a cusper, meaning you're born within a few days of Gemini season ending and Cancer season beginning, you may want to take a look at their video because they're on the precipice of change. You also have lightning disruption. Oh, card number 41, which does reduce to 5. So again, change on the horizon for the Cancerian collective here after something maybe has broken or has come to an end, or there's been some disruption with something. So the numbers 1, 4, 5, or 41 could be relevant to you. And then you have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So facing the fear of something coming to an end in your life, whether it's in your professional, personal, or romantic life, but then having the courage to move forward after this disruption and rebirthing your life now, because the rebirth is assured. So this situation that you're dealing with won't be like this forever. You won't be feeling this loss or this change forever. And that often is the way, right? When we're going through a lightning storm, right? Sometimes it's difficult to see the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's coming. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. It's coming. Tell me more about this for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do they need to know about Bat Spirit? A rebirth is assured. Lightning, the disruption card. And then Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. What else does Cancer need to know about this? Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle. Thank you. Bat Spirit is clarified by the Ace of Cups, a new beginning. Lightning disruption clarified by the 10 of Cups. And the Courage card here clarified by the Hangman. Ace of Cups clarified by the 8 of Cups. So the new beginning comes at the loss or having to walk away from something else, right? 8 of Cups is a card of movement. Disruption and 10 of Cups further clarified by the Empress. This again is rebirthing now, something new after something here has come to an end. Courage to the Hangman and the 3 of Pentacles. So after a period of indecision or procrastination or just being unable to move forward, now having the courage to put some pentacle energy, time, love, money, commitment, energy, etc., into the new. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and Knight of Pentacles. Creating a plan, seeing it very decisively now, and moving towards that new goal or that new dream after this ending here, which required a lot of strength for you. 10 of Swords to the Strength card. So Cancer, you have something here that has come to an end in your life, professionally, personally, or romantically. Walking away from whatever this has been, whether it was your choice or someone else's choice that created, the ending. The ending nonetheless happened. There was a disruption here with this 10 of Cups, whatever you thought was your 10 of Cups, the ideal job, the ideal living situation, the ideal friend, family unit, lover, you name it. But the ending of this or the disruption in this has enabled you to do 2 things here. 1, focus more on yourself and the act of self-love, Ace of Cups to the Empress, but also move forward in a new direction and rebirth a new direction in your life. Courage to the Hangman to the 3 of Pentacles. Again, after this period of stagnation, not being able to move forward, trying to see what happened from a new perspective. in the month of March, you're finding that new perspective, or you're coming out of hangman energy and moving forward again, laying the groundwork here for something new, finding that new job, finding new people to connect with, healing yourself, definitely rebirthing yourself in a very grounded and strategic way, non-emotional way. By the way, in that Queen of Swords, this is like, this is what I have to do. This sucked. This came to an end, but I see it in a new perspective that was, you know, it just wasn't meant for me, whatever that was. And I can't dwell on it any longer. And I'm gathering all of the courage and strength I have within me to now move forward from whatever this ending was. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups here. What did the Cancerian collective walk away from? What ended here for the Cancerian collective? Bottom of the deck, Four of Swords, whatever it was, has ushered in a period of healing for you. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Three of Swords, heartbreak, loss, disappointment. It's a sliding scale sword card for me, so it's different for all of you. But whatever you had to walk away from, or maybe you were forced in some respect to walk away from, and by forced, I mean, you know, you have a job that you thought was your ultimate, you know, job, and then they let you go for whatever reason, that would cause some heartbreak, right? It's an ending that you were forced, right? You weren't going to quit the job, but you were let go. So take it how it resonates to you. Either you decided to walk away from this, or you felt forced to walk away from it. But either way, it brought in a period of heartbreak and sadness and loss for you. Death, that ending. Again, this rebirth spirit here, this came to an end in order for me to now move in a new direction. Seven of Cups, maybe feeling confused about why the ending had to happen, but also now having these new choices or opportunities being thrusted upon you, but maybe being confused what direction to go in, or what choice now to, what choice to take, or what opportunity to take. Bottom of the deck, Justice. I hate to say it was a karmic lesson for some of you. If you learned the karmic lesson, it's not one you'll have to repeat again in your life. If you didn't, you know, lessons that we don't learn from, we're doomed to repeat over and over again with different people in different situations. So same lesson, different meat suit. So this is going to be different for all of you. Whether or not you learned from that lesson will determine whether or not you are repeating it again in the future. But what I know for all of you, something here, you have had to, by choice or by force, move away from something that at one time you held a lot of love and esteem for. It broke your heart to leave it behind, again, whether by choice or by force. This ending has left you confused. It also simultaneously has opened up new doors of opportunities for you, but you're feeling a bit confused what direction to go in, or maybe what choice or opportunity to take as a result of this ending. Tell me about the Empress here. You're now rebirthing. We have an idea here that, you know, what ended was this Ten of Cups for you, or what you perceive to be the Ten of Cups. But it is birthing something new here for you. So tell me more here about the new for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Empress card being clarified by the Sun. A new opportunity here for you to rebirth your life in a way that'll make you very happy emotionally, financially, etc., etc. Because the Sun card is the happiest card in tarot. So it's almost like now you get to move forward and create the goal or the dream that you always wanted, recognizing that what you had really wasn't the Ten of Cups. And maybe that's a new perspective that you're getting. You thought it was, you wanted it to be, but the more you walk away from it, Eight of Cups, with every step you take that where you're emotionally distancing yourself from it, you're able to look back in Hangman energy and realize it really wasn't your ultimate wish fulfillment. So now that you're able to move forward from it, now you're birthing the life that you really want. So again, finding the job that you really want, or the career path, or maybe even love in the future. Take it all how it resonates to you. But this is you now birthing a new direction in your life that you're hoping will bring you all of the happiness that you desire. The Star, working towards now wish fulfillment as well as healing. And Seven of Pentacles, really putting the pentacle energy into whatever this is. This is a very different Seven of Pentacles card in this deck. All seven pentacles are on the tree, and this individual is cultivating them and nourishing them. So somewhere leading up to March, for others of you, you're all on different timelines. So leading up to March, you lost this. For others of you, you will be losing it in the month of March. But I know as you're progressing through the month, regardless of where you are in that timeline, you're deciding to put a lot more pentacle energy into your healing, into identifying what your true wish fulfillment is, and then creating a decisive plan to move forward. Hangman to the Three of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is it that they're now working towards? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Three of Pentacles, clarified by the Seven of Wands. Maybe for some of you, you're now this past experience, whatever it was, now you have learned boundaries. You have learned how to better defend yourself, how to speak up for yourself. Also realizing what you should and shouldn't tolerate in a particular situation, environment, or connection. Ten of Wands, now able to release those burdens, holding the Ace of Wands here and the Lovers. This is a choice that you are making. Bottom of the deck, we have Devil to the Nine of Cups to the Six of Cups. This is an active choice here, very committed. Capricornian energy here is a energy of commitment. So you're being very committed now to identifying your wish fulfillment, whatever it is, and making the active choice here to move on from it. And not just you're moving on from it, you're moving towards something else. It's almost like you are coming to the acceptance that this had to end, and you're becoming okay with that ending. You are accepting the ending. You're seeing it in a different perspective. It really wasn't the best job. It really wasn't the best connection. What you're realizing here is that you deserved better. And this was a lesson for you to learn about healthy boundaries, how to protect those boundaries, not to allow people to take advantage of you, not allowing people to put you in a position, or maybe even not allowing yourself to be put in a position where you have to carry the load of the connection, right? I have to carry all 10 wands. It's like, no, you're seeing things now in a new way. Whatever this was really wasn't the 10 of Cups. It really was the 10 of Wands. It was quite burdensome. And so holding the Ace of Wands in this deck, again, this is a very different deck, but this individual is now holding the Ace of Wands, setting forward on this new path, taking the lessons they learned, but not the emotional baggage, just taking the lessons they learned and actively moving forward. So where are you headed, my friend? And then we'll take a little sneak peek into April for you. Where is Cancer headed here? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Four of Swords. More healing, but not a devastating healing. A more sense of peace in this card. This person's in the boat. They have their bow and arrow. They're ready to move forward, but they're taking it slow. Very stable energy here. Again, it's a feeling of acceptance. Where is Cancer headed here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Where are you headed, my friend? Queen of Wands, the Tower, and the Nine of Swords. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. Give me one card on that Nine of Swords. One more shuffle. Thank you. You're taking inspired action. I almost feel like this is going to come out of the blue for you. Seven of Swords. Very strategic now. You've thought about this a long time, maybe even to the detriment of your mental health. I'm going to be honest with you. Some of you thought about this ending and thought about it for far too long, maybe even blaming yourself for it. What could have I done better? What could they have done better? Why didn't it work out? You know, all those what ifs and whys that we go through when something comes to an end. But Queen of Wands to the Tower, this is radical acceptance, not just of like what was, you know, was meant to happen, but now I need to take very strategic steps on how to move away from it in a new direction. Again, there's a feeling here of peace, perseverance, courage, not giving up, Just because this didn't work out doesn't mean that I can't find happiness at another job or in another environment or situation or connection. But you're doing it in a very grounded and strategic way with that Seven of Swords. Some of you could, for some, maybe one or two people watching, you could be thinking a little too heavily about some type of deception that you're blaming happened here. Like if that, coworker didn't do that, I'd still be at that job. Or if the boss didn't lie to me and deceive me in some way, I'd still be at that job. Or if that partner didn't lie to me or cheat on me, we'd still be together and we'd still be happy. There's still some residual thought process here for you. Again, only for those of you where you were deceived or betrayed through this ending, or this ending happened as a result of deceit and betrayal. Some of you, be careful with that. You don't want to sit too long in this. I don't believe it's for the entire collective. Most of you are seeing it from another perspective. So I kind of feel this is where the Cancerian collective splits. Most of you will come to peace with this. If I had to put a number on, I'd say 80% of you are going to see this in a new way, in a new perspective. You're going to realize the Ten of Cups is really the Ten of Wands, and it was best for your overall emotional, financial health that it came to an end. There's almost it's almost a feeling here of being grateful that it ended, because again, every step you take away from it, you're able to look back and realize it really wasn't all it was cracked up to be. I do have like 20% of you that are, even though you're moving forward and you're accepting the ending, you're still stuck on the but what ifs, the what ifs, the what ifs. It's okay. You're just on a different timeline. You'll eventually get to this state of acceptance and realizing that where you're headed is far better than anything that you've left behind here. Let's take a sneak peek here into April. Can I have 3 cards for April for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles. Feeling more grounded, more independent, taking care of yourself better. The Nine of Pentacles card out of a 78 card deck is, for me, the best card to get, to be honest with you, because that's someone who, do they want and need people in their life? They do, but they don't need them. It's not a codependent energy. It's, I'm capable of nurturing myself and taking care of myself physically, emotionally, financially, etc. So for most of you, again, 80% of you, as you're moving towards into the month of April, this will be your overall energy. It's the, I'm good. This came to an end. I'm good with it. And I'm now taking care of me. Where's Cancer headed now? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's take a sneak peek now into April for them. One more shuffle. Thank you. Where are you headed? Nine of Pentacles again. So yeah, 80% of you are on this path. 20% of you will eventually get there. You're just struggling a little bit more, even though you're actively moving forward in that Queen/King of Wands energy. There's still here some residual, again, mental pain, if you will, mental anguish here, thinking about the ending. But you'll eventually get here. It's on your timeline for you to get here. Two of Pentacles, feeling a lot more balanced, moving forward. Yeah, moving forward. Knight of Swords, bottom of the deck. Four of Cups. I feel like in this Four of Cups card, again, it's a feeling. Look, Four of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Still thinking about the past, but not to the degree you used to. Thinking about the past, Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords is terrible, right? That's up all night. Why did they do this? Why did they say this? Why did we end, right? All those negative whys. But Four of Cups to the Five of Pentacles, it's a lot more restful reflection of what was, or what came to an end here. Again, professionally, personally, or romantically speaking. It's not so frantic. It might be, so it's almost like you're transitioning from thinking about it all the time, even like during your sleep, or to the point where it's disrupting your sleep, to maybe thinking about it every now and then during the day. You seem to be more excited about the new beginning more than anything. So something has come to an end here for the Cancerian collective. It hasn't been easy. For some of you, it was a choice you made. For others of you, someone else made the choice, kind of forced you into the change here. But a rebirth is assured. You're now moving in a much better direction. For like 80% of you, by the time you get to the month of April, you're realizing that whatever has ended here for you was meant to end. You're taking the lessons of it and moving forward, but you're leaving the pain behind. You're not taking the You're not taking the mental anguish of it. You'll think about it every now and then, but you seem to be way more excited about where you're headed in the future, feeling a lot more balanced and confident as well. Nine of Pentacles is a very confident energy. And again, for 20% of you, you're going to struggle a little bit with this ending, but you will inevitably get to Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords in the future. Let's get advice here for those of you where you're moving forward, you're accepting this and you're moving forward, but you know what transpired or what that person did is plaguing you. Let's get some advice here for you. Advice for Cancers, the Cancerians who will still be dealing with the mental anguish of this Seven of Swords behavior. Six of Wands, see the victory in it. You survived it. It wasn't meant for you. You deserve better. That really, again, it's kind of going back to look at it realistically. If it was the Ten of Cups, it wouldn't have ended. It really was the Ten of Wands. And as we saw in some of your readings, it actually was the Ten of Swords, which I think we saw at the bottom of the deck at the onset of the reading. So advice for the Cancerians that are still plagued by that Seven of Swords. One more shuffle. Thank you. Advice. Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have Five of Cups, Four of Swords. Again, the advice here is for you. It's okay for you to regret the ending. It's okay for you to reminisce about that individual or a place of employment. Again, whatever came to an end. But don't do it in a way that it disrupts your sleep. Make peace with it. Queen of Pentacles, redirect your focus here. Nurture yourself. Queen of Pentacles, very nurturing energy. So instead of investing all of that mental energy into what that person did, accepting that there was nothing you could have done to have changed it, unfortunately, it was meant to happen the way it happened. And for some of you, that lesson was like learning boundaries and learning how to defend those boundaries, not allowing anyone to take advantage of you. So your advice here, yes, reminisce. You can think about it. Absolutely. The memories will always be with you. The lessons are now part of who you are, but don't hold on to the mental anguish. Instead, redirect that energy to yourself, to some new plan or project that will excite you. And Eight of Pentacles, that's where you should pour your energy. So find a home project, nurture yourself, go for walks in nature if you can, pick up a hobby, learn a new skill. Again, it's not telling you to just completely forget about what happened. That's hard, especially when we're going through the process of loss and grieving, but do it in a more balanced way. I'll dedicate some time during the day to think about what happened, but then I'm going to redirect my focus and my attention towards something new. Learning, taking care of myself or learning something new, or again, some type of home project, renovation project, cleaning out your house, organizing your closet. Again, just utilizing that energy in a different way, not allowing your past here to hold you back. And with that Queen/King of Wands energy, I do see most of you being very courageous as you move through what has been a pretty disruptive experience here in your life, to say the least. So month of March, your heart is mending. You're coming to terms. You're accepting the ending. Most of you are understanding that what left your life really wasn't what you had hoped it would be. It's the acceptance, radical acceptance of that, and then taking those lessons and moving forward, redirecting your energy in a new direction, and entering April a lot more balanced. And for some of you, you're just going to struggle a little bit more. It's understandable. We all heal differently. Please remember your advice here. You can think about it once in a while. Don't allow it to consume you. Find another plan or project really that can help you, that you can, you'll be passionate and excited about, so you can pour that energy into that instead of into something that you can't change. So healing here for you, my friend, seems to be on the docket for the month of March 2025. By April, you're all feeling a lot better and moving towards something a lot more exciting, and definitely taking care of yourself. So I do like that for you. That is what I have for you, Cancer, for Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you like this message, it resonates with you, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. Remember to check out your other placements, Sun, Moon, and Rising, so you can get a better, more overall and comprehensive view of the month of March 2025 for yourself. Until I read for you again, my friend, I'm wishing you a lot of luck with your healing and your new journey and your new path in life. And as always, love, light, and peace.